sat down with ABC's Steve Osunsami, and he's in Sanford, Florida this morning with more on this. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Robin. She told us that you can blame it on the fame because after her husband won his case at this courthouse behind me, she told me that he started acting brand new.
I have been married to a person for almost 7 years, and I don't think I ever really knew him at all.
26-year-old Shelly Zimmerman says she's filing for divorce from her husband, who was found not guilty in the shooting death of Trayvon Martin, because according to her court filings, their marriage is irretrievably broken. Do you think that he feels that perhaps after the trial he felt a little more invincible?
In my opinion, he feels more invincible. I just think he's making some reckless decisions.
Since his acquittal in July, she says he spent maybe 3 or 4 nights at the home they quietly shared, and she moved out August 13th. She claims he has a temper, says he was verbally abusive, and says they went to counseling, but it wasn't working.
I have a selfish husband, and I think George is all about George.
She has had legal troubles of her own. Just last week, she pleaded guilty to lying in June of last year at a bond hearing for her husband about how much money they had.
I stood by my husband through everything, and I kind of feel like he left me with a bunch of pieces of broken glass that I'm supposed to now assemble and make a life.
She's asking for their 2 dogs and a share of whatever her husband might win in a defamation lawsuit he's filed against NBC. She's also hoping she can leave behind the drama that has taken over her life since that fateful night in Sanford.
It's just time. I have supported him for so long and neglected myself for too long, and I feel like I'm finally starting to feel empowered again.
We reached out to Zimmerman and his attorneys, and his attorneys told us they would not comment on his wife's allegations. George?
Okay, Steve, thanks for